in this session I will be telling you about the concept of virtualization, hypervisor and the benefits of virtualization in cloud computing. Apart from this, we will discuss a real-time scenario for setting up a new startup company, what the challenges are the setting up and managing server, and how to overcome the challenges using virtualization so that you can easily understand the concept of virtualization. Guys, so let's get started. Guys, first of all, we'll discuss how you set up a new startup company. As you can see here, Mr. X is a businessman and he wants to start a new startup company called ABC Online Tech. He wants to expose his business around the globe. Mr. X wants to create a new data center for his own premises environment. Guys, set up the new infrastructure or data center we need for server, network devices, cable, a cooling fan and light. As you can see here guys, capex and opex, capital expenditure and opex is the operational expenditure. Capex refers to the fund of a company invest in acquiring, upgrading or maintaining the physical assets such as property, building, machinery, equipment or technology that are expected to generate the future's benefit beyond the current accounting period. As you can say, the initial investment for setting up a new startup company. OPEX refers to the day-to-day operating expenses that a company incurs the normal courses to the businesses, maintain its operation and generate revenue. For example, monthly expenses for electricity bill, employer payments and etc. Guys, the starting online shopping businesses require multiple servers like a login server, a web server, a payment server, a order confirmation server and a database server. Guys, let's consider an example. Mr. X purchased the configuration for each server like 1 TB of RAM, 20 TB of hard disk and an iCore 7 processor. Finally, he set up a new data center and started an online shopping business around the globe. But the one limitation is guys, the server capacity range is 1000 user accept only. After a couple of days, he becomes a popular as a successful online shopping businessman. Mr. X suddenly found that his ABC Online Tech company become popular in the market. Now more people visit the ABC Online Tech website and more traffic comes to the web server. Guys, then Mr. X, more challenges come to the ABC Online Tech company as well. First challenges like guys, ABC Online Tech company found that more users are waiting to access website, but due to the limited capacity of server, they are not able to access the website, so that businesses suffer a loss. Second challenge is, how do the ABC Online Tech company manage the traffic from user request? If ABC Online Tech company purchase a new hardware configuration to increase the infrastructure, then he can easily handle the traffic from user requests. Third challenge is, ABC Online Tech company is also thinking about the future. If the user request goes down, then my new attached hardware devices are useless. Fourth challenges is like guys, ABC Online Tech company is also identifying some of the server that do not need 1 TB of RAM because user requests are lower on this server. ABC Online Tech Company is also identifying that only more user requests can come into the web server. So we need to expand the memory as well as disk capacity. Fifth challenges is like how we can set up our infrastructure without purchasing a new hardware devices. How can we increase the capacity for required server use from our existing server RAM or disk size? This is the challenges, guys, But guys, once the server is set up, we can downgrade our existing RAM or disk size. For an example, you can purchase a new laptop. The laptop configuration is fixed as per the company standard. But you can never downgrade the size of laptop, but you can upgrade it. Your laptop having 8 GB of RAM, 1 TB of hard drive. After you identify that I need only 4 GB of RAM and a 500 GB hard drive for my work, but you never change it because the laptop configuration is fixed as per the company standard. ABC Online Tech is also identify that two servers are not required for 1 TB of RAM, but both server can easily handle the traffic using 500 GB of RAM or 10 GB of hard disk, but they never extract, and 500 GB of RAM is used for the main web server. So many limitations and challenges faced by ABC Online Tech Company as like no scalability, poor server utilization for some server, one server can be playing only one role, downtime maintenance is high. To overcome these challenges, virtualization came into the picture, guys. Guys, the VMware company had built the new software and resolved all the issue with customer. Guys, let's discuss virtualization. Virtualization refers to the process of creating a virtual representation of a physical resources such as a computer system, server, storage devices or network to enable the simultaneous use of multiple instances or environment on a single physical infrastructure. Guys, let's consider one example. We have a physical infrastructure with 1 TB of RAM, 100 TB of hard disks and a configured Intel Core processor. Based on our requirement, we can virtualize the physical infrastructure into multiple VM, as you can see in the picture here. Guys, now do you think how the virtualization works? As you can see here, software called hypervisor sit on the top of a single physical infrastructure and divide it into the partition so the virtual environment can use them more effectively. Basically, guys, hypervisor provide an abstraction layer between the physical hardware and the virtual machine, allowing multiple operating system and application to run independently on a single physical server. With the help of hypervisor, we can split a physical resource into as many logical resources as you want. Guys, after virtualization, ABC startup company split a physical resources into as many as logical resources they want. As you can see here, without changing any existing infrastructure, they can split a physical resources into as many as logical resources as they want. Now ABC Online Tech Company manage their traffic from user requests smoothly using virtualization. Guys, as you can see here, the Google Cloud Platform, Microsoft Azure and Amazon Web Services cloud provider uses the different types of hypervisor. Google Cloud provider uses KVM, Microsoft Azure use Hyper-V and the AWS use Jane and Nitro hypervisor for their platform, cloud platform. And as you can see here guys, the benefits of virtualization. First is what? Improve hardware utilization, cheap, cost saving, consistent cost, and improve uptime. The virtualization allows for better utilization of physical resources by running multiple virtual instances on a single physical machine. By consolidating hardware and reducing the number of physical servers, the organization can save on cost related to the hardware procurement, power consumption, cooling, and maintenance. In other hand, guys, some drawbacks having virtualization. As you can see here, problems with scalability, problems with availability, and single point of failure. Guys, if any hardware corrupts in the host, as you can see the physical infrastructure, then all VMs are down and business is lost. To overcome these challenges and limitations, the public cloud providers like AWS, Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure came onto the market. Guys, I hope so. Now you can understand the concept of virtualization.
Dear friends, thank you so much for watching this session. If it would be helpful for your career, please subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell, share it with your friends and join with Saira's Tech Cloud families. Dear friends, thank you. Have a nice day.